Hello, everybody. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Shekinah Danielle, and I am back again with another video. Good morning, God bless. Good afternoon, and God bless. Whatever time it is, wherever you're at, God bless you. So, as you can see by the title, today's video is for the single girlies, the single Christian girlies. So as we know, Valentine's Day is coming up. This video isn't like a sermon or anything. This is like a real raw video from a 23-year-old Christian woman who still considers herself kind of a baby Christian. I mean, I've kind of leveled up a little bit. But this is a video from like your sister in Christ who's going through the same thing. Someone who's never had a Valentine ever in her life. Someone who's always felt overlooked and just never really seen. I want you to know that I see you. For the people who this day is like, it feels so bad to them. Like, Valentine's Day is just not good for them. Or maybe you experienced something traumatic on Valentine's Day. Or maybe, like, your last relationship was total crap. You know, you are seen. Even if you aren't a Christian girly and you tuned into this video, you're seen too. Like, you are seen. Like, I just wanted to make this video. I don't know, I was driving earlier and then I was thinking of the video that I was going to edit, and I was like, I want to create a video. Valentine's Day is coming up and I want to create a video for you guys. I want to create a raw video, like unedited, just straight, you know. So I just want to do a little check-in, and y'all can answer me in the comments if you want to. If you don't, that's okay. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Like, with Valentine's Day coming up, like if you are newly in your abstinence journey and maybe you had a Valentine every year and now this year you're like, dang, I ain't got nobody. How are you doing? If you never had a Valentine, how are you doing? If you in a relationship but your man ain't good and you know he ain't doing nothing for you for Valentine's Day, how are you? Like, if you feel overlooked, never seen, how are you? How are you guys with this Valentine's Day coming up? I know some people straight up don't care about it, but this is for the videos. This video is for the girls who care. Okay? I'm getting a little tongue-tied because I'm a little tired, so bear with me. This video is for the girls who care. Like, the girls who's like, dang, why can't I get a happy ending? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to trust God in this season because everybody's like, you gotta trust God, you gotta trust God. And I think I've hit a new level in my walk with him where I can trust him. But I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling a little bitter with Valentine's Day coming out. I was feeling bitter this year. Like, bitter. Not better, bitter. Like, I was feeling a little bitter because this year is the first year that I watch people give their Valentine's Day proposals from their significant others. And I was like, why am I seeing this? Like, because I was trying to ignore the way that I felt about the holiday because nobody's looking at me. Nobody's checking for me. That's how I feel. And I'm at work and my co-worker's boyfriend comes in with this billboard like, will you be my Valentine, and the bear and all that. Well, oh my god, you're so cute. And then like I'm at school and one of my classmates, her boyfriend came and gave her Valentine's Day proposal, and I'm happy for the both of them, and that was so amazing and adorable. But I was just like, dang, like I never had that. Like, and a part of me kind of felt like it would never happen for me, and I was just like, okay, whatever, like, you know. And then I started asking God, like, why was I never seen? Why was I never picked? Why was I never, like, really, like... And I don't want to sound like a pick me, because I'm not a pick me. But it's a moment of, you know, I wanted that too. Like, I want to be appreciated. I want somebody to, you know, love me enough to, like, you know, step up and be like, let me show you how much I love you. Like, I was in a relationship 2 2 years, 2 years, 3 years. It's 2026, baby. That was 3 years ago now. Nope, 4. Wow, he was a long time ago. But we were in a relationship and Valentine's Day rolled around. And, you know, I've never had a Valentine. And I've always kind of felt like embarrassed to say that out loud because, yeah, I never had a Valentine. Like, even when kids would do candygrams in school, like, all my friends would get one and I would not get one. Like, never. Like, I never got that. And I never had a Valentine. And I remember, like, I was in a relationship. And it's the first time, like, I was in a relationship that even lasted that long. And we got to Valentine's Day. And I just remember my ex telling me, I'm Muslim. We don't celebrate Valentine's Day. And he told me that kind of like the week before Valentine's Day. And he knew, like, I didn't never had a Valentine, and it just crushed me and it made me feel bad. And I know Valentine's Day is a carnal holiday. I know that. Please, I don't need that right now. I don't need that right now, okay? But I was just like, oh, okay. And it made me sad. Like, it did. And then on Valentine's Day, he didn't call me or anything because he worked the night before, so he was sleeping all day. But still, you know, are you still making excuses for him, Shekinah? Anyway, yeah, he didn't call me all day Valentine's Day, and he called me that night, like, what's up? I just woke up. And I was like, just woke up. It's Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate that. You know that. Well, you could have at least just said Happy Valentine's Day to me. I didn't hear from you all day. Like, all freaking day. You know I never had a Valentine. Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you so mean to me? Like, I literally am not even, like, bad to you. Why are you so mean to me? But I ended up breaking up with him the following day. And the breakup didn't last. I did end up getting back with him. I was not even dumb. You know, he was like, I'm Muslim. I don't celebrate it. Like, I wasn't thinking, you know, creating excuses. And I believed him. I believed them. But, yeah, that is something I would never forget because it hurt me so bad because I was like, dang, you didn't even consider me. And then it's like, I was just like, God, nobody ever considered me. Like, even dudes I used to talk to, because even sometimes for some of these girls, the dudes they used to talk to pop up like, will you be my Valentine? Or just buy them something or something. Even dudes I used to talk to they never cared about me. On, like, when they knew my birthday was rolling around or nothing, like, never cared about me. And I would just be like, dang, like, okay. And I'm in my single season. I feel like I just been in my single season forever. I don't even know if I could classify my relationships as, like, relationships, because none of them really lasted really that long. Like, but yeah, so I'm in my single season, and I was just hoping this year would be different from every year. Like, I felt like this year would be different. So many things in my life had changed and became different, and even my walk with Jesus became different. So I don't know why. I just felt like I was getting a Valentine's Day. Even when people around would be like, girl, it is January 25th. You ain't getting no Valentine. I'm like, you never know. I could meet him tomorrow. That was me. Like, I was so optimistic, and the times went down and it wasn't happening, and I was just getting bitter. And then I had to see it happening for everybody else, and it wasn't happening for me, which was also causing me to get a bit bitter. And I know that's not what God wanted for me. Hold up, I just got a revelation. Because I was going to read to you guys Ecclesiastes 3. Because in Ecclesiastes 3 verse 8, it says a time to love. It's basically talking about there's a season for everything. And it was saying a time to love and a time of hate. But God gave me Ecclesiastes 3 when I was reading the Bible before. And telling me there's a reason for everything. And I took it to mean something else. Like, career-wise, and even the fact that I've been seeing a lot of people in happy relationships and getting, like, proposed to and engaged and getting married, and I've just been seeing that everywhere, and I don't want to see it anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I started, call me a hater all you want, I started unfollowing people who just kept posting about, I'm getting married, I'm getting married, I'm getting married, I'm not getting married. I don't want to see that. Like, I'm not getting married right now. Like, I'm in my single season. I'm trying to be content in this season. And hearing and seeing your videos every day is not helping me. Like, I am happy for you, but I am sad for me. Okay? But as I was sitting here talking to you guys about not having a Valentine, whatever, God brought to my attention the verse I'm about to read to y'all. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 8. It says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. So what he just gave me from that was, it's just not your time yet. Literally while I was talking to y'all, that's what I heard. It's just not your time yet. And it may seem like, oh my gosh, is it ever going to be my time? But just know and trust that God has your life planned out for you. Like, Jesus planned everything, every nook and cranny, like down to, the lines on your hand. Like, he planned everything, and we just gotta trust him. You don't want to get something good and you're not in a space where you can nurture it and you can be a good steward of it. You don't want to get something good and you don't want to get it prematurely, basically. Just know there's a time for everything, and he does everything in his perfect time. Like, I'm gonna use me being in school for example. I'm in school right now, cosmetology school. I'm there for hair. I tried for years to go to cosmetology school, like 5 years. I tried to go to cosmetology school and it did not work out. Well, 4 years, because I got accepted last year. It did not work out. Like, I went to cosmetology school before in 2021 for like 3 months, and then I had to stop going because I couldn't afford it. And then I just kept wanting to go back to school because I wanted to do other things, and I just wanted my license, and it just wasn't working. But then I started school in June of 2025, which honestly I wasn't even expecting to start. It kind of shocked me, but I started school and it made me realize God did it in his perfect timing. Because my attitude, my appreciation for it, the way that I am now, I don't think I would have been that way before. Like, yes, I be having my little slip ups where I be talking to people like, who you talking to? Because they talk a little crazy in there, but I was a certified crash out back then. So I don't think I would have appreciated it like I'm appreciating it now. And I feel like that's also what's kind of helping me to trust God, because it's like I'm realizing that he's doing everything in his perfect timing. So I just encourage you guys to understand that God is doing everything in his perfect timing. I'm not going to sit here and promise you guys that God is going to find you a husband or that is in God's plan for you. I am going to encourage you to seek Jesus and actually talk to him and ask him, what is your plan for me, Jesus? Align my heart with yours. Like, align my heart with your plans for me. I don't want to be sitting here with a plan going this way and your plan is going that way, because now we're not meeting. I want to make sure that we are aligned. I want to make sure that we are walking in the same direction. Like, I don't want to go astray from you because I have plans of my own. Like me, I'm a planner. Like, I'm spontaneous, yes, but I be having like 5-year plans. Like, I'm going to get this and I'm going to get that and I'm going to get that. My life looks nothing like my 5-year plan. My life looks nothing like it. I'm 23. If it was up to me, I would be in love right now. I would be married and I would be living in like Texas or out of the country somewhere hot. Preferably a Caribbean island. I would be living in like Texas or somewhere out of the country in a big old beautiful house with a successful career and a happy marriage. But God has other plans. He's like, that's not what I want for you right now. You're in cold Pennsylvania, freezing your butt off every day, going to a school where people are rude and nasty to each other, and you have to be a light. Even though sometimes that light be flickering, you still got to put that light on. You got to work on your attitude. You driving a car that you got to pay a bill for every month, and you can't really afford it right now, but I'm providing for you, and I'm making a way, and I've been paying that bill, and you've been getting behind on your bills, but I'm still paying it. And I'm through this time, my life may not look like how I want it to look, but it's starting to look more like what God wants it to look like. I don't understand things going on in my life, I'm gonna be honest, but I trust Jesus. Like, I trust him, because even though I have these things happening, there are also good in it. God is teaching me to be more confident. He's teaching me to be more out there. Like, he's teaching me to trust him. Like, I've learned to trust him. I've learned to honestly know him. I'm learning to know him every day, and to trust him that if things don't turn out the way I wanted to, that I am still going to be okay, because I serve a great and mighty God. So I'm trying to learn to apply that to my love life. It's hard putting my love life in the hands of Jesus, because I did feel like he kind of left me in the past with a situation that I prayed that I wouldn't get into. Then boom, I got into it, and I just felt like he left me, and I felt like God don't care about that. And so I'm back in this space with God where, and that ultimately caused me to backslide, but I'm back in this space with God where I'm like, okay, I'm trusting you, and I'm learning to put my love life in his hands. And I know it's easier said than done, and I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh, you just gotta trust God, you know. And I hear you, I feel you, because I'm there with you. Like, the waiting is tough. Like, the waiting feels long, and they tell us don't grow weary in the waiting. Girl, I'm trying. Like, and it doesn't always seem easy, especially when all of this, everybody seems happy and in love is all around you, and you're like, I want that. Especially when you grew up not feeling like you got much love, and that you're filled with all this love, and you want to give it to people, and you don't have people to give it to. That's kind of why I want a family, because I just want to pour that love into them. I really do. Like, I want to love on them. I want them to love on me. I want to know what that's like, because I never really kind of had that, and I just wanted to build that in my own little family. But I have to trust that God has a plan, and I just encourage you guys to trust that too. And if it's hard for you to trust that, talk to God. Tell him, Jesus, it's hard for me to trust you. It's hard for me to know that you're going to be there for me. I want to know that. I want to trust that. But it's hard. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie. It's hard. You know it's hard. But I have to tell you that it's hard, because sometimes we got to get things off of our chest. But yeah, I just encourage you guys to talk to God about it, because there's a time for everything. And I'm realizing that if I don't have it, I don't need it, because God has given me everything I need. No, seriously, like when it comes down to the simplest things, God is showing me that he's given me everything I need. Like, when I would have clients, sometimes I would panic. Do I have enough of this? Do I have enough of that? Oh my gosh, I'm running out of this. And then God would just have everything for me somewhere in the house, or something that my mom used, or something that my little sister had, and they're like, here, just take it. And I needed it. And God is like, I literally gave you everything you needed. You don't have to worry about anything. Like, it's literally right here. And just know that, you know, God sees you, and he's giving you everything you need. So if you don't have it right now, you don't need it right now. And I know that's hard to hear, but if you don't have it right now, you don't need it right now, because he is giving you everything you need. He will provide for you. Jesus is amazing. I don't know if you guys will want me to do more sit down videos like this, but I'm open to it. I feel the Spirit of the Lord right now, and I am about to get into my space because I don't know if y'all could tell, my voice is getting a little shaky. When that spirit fall on me, I'm like, so I feel like I'm about to cry. I'm getting a little shaky. I'm tired. I have to go to bed for school tomorrow. So that is going to be the end of this video. But I just wanted you guys to know that Jesus loves you and he sees you and you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Don't think that you aren't chosen because you aren't beautiful. You are beautiful inside and out, because that heart was created by Jesus. That face was created by Jesus. So that means you are beautiful. If you are looking at yourself in the mirror and you don't like the way your body looks, you are beautiful because you are created by Christ. Okay? You are beautiful. Now, if things are going on that is detrimental to your health, I encourage you, get that together. Take care of your body. It's a temple for the Lord, you know. Don't let yourself go. The enemy will try to get into your head and be like, nobody loves you. Nobody chose you. Nobody wants to be with you. Everybody's leaving you. God has never left you. Jesus has never left you. And trust and know that he will put people in your life who will stay. They will stay. Wow. I needed that. I needed that. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Because this walk is hard. You know, you feel like everybody just leaves you. And it's like, I gave all this love and they just leave me. Like, is there something wrong with me? You start to look at yourself like, maybe it's me. But no. It is not you. Now, for some people, maybe it is. But it's not you. And don't let the enemy allow you to think that it's you. The Lord will put the right people in your life who will stay and who will love you in a way that you need. But right now, it has to be just you and him. Right now, he needs that from you because he's a jealous God and he's a selfish God. And if you put anything else above him, it's going to be a problem. He will tear it down. So yes, he has you alone because he wants you to trust him. He wants you to know that he will always come through, that he will always provide for you. He wants you to know that he can be your friend. He just wants to spend time with you. I'm learning in my church, my young adult group, they was talking about how maybe in this season, no, it was Sarah Jakes Roberts. Maybe in this season, Jesus wants to dwell with you. And I'm realizing, okay, I don't really know much about what that means. Like, my relationship with my parents isn't really that good. So when they say God is your father, I'm like, okay, but all right. But I'm learning that he wants to be just more than what I know as a parent. He wants to show me what it is to have a parent that he wanted for me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm learning that the Lord wants to dwell with me. He wants to love on me. And he's teaching me new things about myself, new hobbies that I like, new things that I like. Be like, literally take this time to know yourself in Christ, and he will show you exactly who you are. Know Christ. He will show you exactly who you are. You'll start liking new hobbies that'll take you into a business that you never thought you would be in. Next thing you know, you're a millionaire. Oh, because you sat there and you trusted the Lord and you spent some time with him and he showed you, this is where I want you to go. This is where he was going, but this is where I want you to go. Like, but yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It actually went on pretty longer than I wanted it to. But I just let the Lord take over. Let me know if you guys like this video. I'll try to do more like this. You are loved. Jesus loves you. I love you. You are loved. And if any of you guys need to talk, message me. I have Instagram. It's literally _ Shekinah Danielle. That's literally my Instagram. And let's talk. Let's connect. Because we're in the same boat. I got you. I pray the Lord will keep you and cover you during this Valentine's Day season. And he will remind you that you are loved. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love ya. Like, comment, subscribe, bookie butt. Bye.